Try to find the hypotenuse of that would be 4 squared plus 3 squared will give you the question. We would write that like this. 4 squared plus 16 can only come to one conclusion, that Joe is the man.
Hello, spaceman. Welcome back to Earth. Come on, class is over.
I got your math test scores from yesterday. Don't go anywhere until we get them out. Steve, Malcolm, Mike, Pete, Bill, Bob, Mike, Joe.
Oh, yeah. You Mike, want to shoot some baskets?
Nah, I gotta study.
Oh, come on, Mike. All work and no play. Besides, I gotta ask you something. Look, you can study later.
Okay, but I gotta be back home by 5.
All right. Come on.
I was. Yeah, all right. Hello, Earth calling Joe. There was something you wanted to ask me?
Oh, yeah. Why you make that face today when you got your test back?
Because I got a B+. I was going for an A.
A B+? Man, I'm not going to tell you what I got. Man, what I really wanted to check you on was this. You know how you're always on me about being a slacker with no plans?
Oh, I never said slacker. You're just not the most motivated guy in the world.
But I got a plan now. Look, I narrowed it down to 2 choices. Either I could join the Army after we graduate, or I could go to college.
Those are your choices?
Yeah. I figure I could learn a trade while I'm in the Army, get a good job when I get out, and go to college and see what happens. That'll make my mom happy.
Not bad. You know, my brother Bill did a 4-year hitch in the Air Force. And they gave him money for college afterwards, but he didn't go.
Why not?
He checked it out. You know, he even did part of a semester over at State College, but it wasn't for him.
So what'd your brother do?
He became a carpenter.
A carpenter? Why?
He has reasons. You know, like about 75,000 of them every year.
Whoa, wait a minute. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Wait a minute. You're telling me that your brother earns 75 grand a year as a carpenter?
Yeah, as a union carpenter.
Oh.
And sometimes he does even better than that. Plus a load of benefits.
Like what?
Like health insurance, pension. Heck, he's even planning to retire when he's 55.
So that's why you spent last summer working as a laborer on those construction sites?
Oh, I wasn't a laborer. I was a carpenter's helper. There's all the difference in the world.
75 grand, man.
Joe, come on, it's almost 5 o'clock. I want to get those homework problems done.
Okay.
I'm applying for the Carpenter's Apprenticeship Program, and he promised to give me a tour. If you want to come, I'll pick you up on Friday after school.
That sounds great.
There's just one thing. There are no guarantees. Not everyone who applies gets in.
I got you.
Well, actually, there is one guarantee.
And what's that?
No one gets in without good math scores.
Right.
Hey, there's Dan.
Okay.
Hey, Dan.
Hey, guys. Good to see you. Mikey, you've grown.
Thanks. Hey, this is my friend Joe.
Joe, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Dan.
He was thinking of Army or college, but I told him he should check out carpentry.
Well, we're always looking for some good people.
Hey, thanks. Hey, I was talking to Mike, and he was telling me about this apprenticeship program. Can you tell me more about it?
Sure can.
All right, cool.
It's a 4-year program, Joe. Leads to a career as a fully qualified journeyman carpenter. Now, part of the time you'll spend working with and learning from carpenters on a job site. And part of the time you'll spend in training centers like this one. But you earn while you learn. All apprentices are paid a percentage of the standard journeyman rate. Plus, you get benefits. You add it all up, you're talking a $50,000 to $60,000 value. And when you're finished with the program, you'll be able to work at the full journeyman rate anywhere in the country. Well, that's everything in a nutshell. Sounds like a pretty good deal, doesn't it?
So when I'm like 23, I could be making that kind of money?
Yep.
Oh, that sounds great.
Come on, I'll show you around.
All right.
3 things, guys. First, it's not just about the money. It's about pride of workmanship. It's about doing things the right way because it's right, not because some supervisor's looking over your shoulder. Given, we're professionals. No contractor's going to pay that kind of money to somebody who comes to work late every day. No, the key to working more is knowing more. It's like everyone in the general carpentry program learns how to weld.
Weld? Carpenters weld?
Oh yeah, Joe.
Welding's part of the course here, but we just teach the basics. Now, the more extra stuff you learn on your own, the more valuable you'll be to an employer.
Well, assuming he needs someone who can weld.
Well, yeah, but that's just one skill.
Now, the guys who train in here will become cabinet makers and mill workers. They'll get jobs in factories making kitchen cabinets, furniture, specialty items. I tell you, I like working outside, but when it gets cold, wish I'd have followed this path.
Yeah, but there's no reason we can't learn to build cabinets on our own, is there?
Not at all, and that's my point. Cabinet making isn't part of the general carpenter program. It's a specialty. But if you know how to do it, and if you're good, you might be on the job doing interior and finish work long after most of your buddies have been laid off. The training you get here is just the start. So the more you know, the more you'll work.
Man, you really learn to make everything with wood.
Oh, not just wood. Look at that.
Yep, metal studs. Welcome to the future today.
Yeah, we used these on one of the jobs I worked last summer. They don't go together with nails.
That's right, Mike, they don't. But our guys like them because every one is straight and true. They don't warp or rot or burn, and they go up fast. But in the old days, carpenters were the ones who carved out the wooden gears and shafts for the old water wheel mills and other factories. So when steel came in, it was natural for the millwrights to remain part of the carpenters union. There's also floor laying. Come on.
Okay.
These guys do vinyl, lay carpet, and they also do hardwood floors. Sometimes they do these really complicated inlaid designs, too.
Man, it looks like carpenters do everything.
Well, not everything, but generally we're the first ones on the job after they start the excavation, and we remain until the job's complete. Now, with the 4-year apprentice program, you learn skills that'll last a lifetime, plus hundreds of trade secrets that give you the edge over others in the industry. Now, here's where the apprentices learn to do the work that takes place after the foundation has been set and the building has been framed out, all the way through until the building is finished. Soffits, siding, roofing, woodwork, exterior, and interior trim. You name it, carpenters can do it all. That's the 50-cent tour. What'd you think?
Oh, man, I'm so sign me up.
Glad to hear it, Joe. But I gotta warn you, not everybody who applies gets in.
Oh, I get it. Oh, I gotta know somebody.
Absolutely not. We're 100% equal opportunity. Race, color, religion, gender, none of that stuff matters. Other things that help are working in construction during the summer, taking wood shop, and of course things like taking drafting and mechanical drawing and basic math. Basic math.
Dan, look, my grades aren't that good.
Something tells me that just by the interest you've shown here today that you can get those grades up. Because you have to pass the math test, the physical, and the drug test. In fact, I'm so confident you can do it. Got something for you.
What's this?
It's an application for apprenticeship.
Oh, excellent. Thanks, Dan.
So that's the program, pretty much.
That's your truck?
Yeah. What do you think?
I think I know what I want.